The United States government has issued a significant new directive to its embassies worldwide. Consular officers must now apply a higher level of scrutiny, focusing on identifying and managing mass migration patterns. This represents a fundamental change in screening for tourism, work, and study. Officials call it a response to unprecedented global migration flows, challenging national security and resources. Consular posts now have greater authority to pause, question, and ultimately deny applications. Routine visa processing for many is ending. Consular officers are now analysts of migration trends, identifying application clusters and flagging patterns suggesting organized attempts to bypass immigration rules. The result? Likely more denials and processing delays worldwide. The message is clear: the US is reinforcing its gates. The official justification rests on two pillars: national security and the integrity of the immigration system. Government sources argue that unchecked global mobility creates vulnerabilities that can be exploited by those with malicious intent. By implementing more rigorous front-end screening at embassies, the administration aims to intercept potential threats far from American shores. For millions, the path to the US is now more complicated. Citing pressure on public services and high visa overstay rates, a new directive is tightening visa processing. It mandates increased scrutiny, especially for large group applications and those from countries with high overstay rates. An applicant's travel history, economic ties, and social media could now face deeper analysis. Officials worry coordinated movements can signal organized immigration fraud. By flagging group applications, the government hopes to dismantle illicit pathways. But the impact of this directive will not be distributed evenly. Certain groups will face much higher scrutiny. Individuals who have previously overstayed a US visa will find re-entry almost blocked. Students, skilled workers, and even asylum seekers will face new hurdles and longer visa processing times as embassies intensify screening. The new directive affects a wide range of applicants, from those seeking refugee status to families applying for reunification. Consular officers are now under pressure to weed out claims early, which human rights organizations warn could trap legitimate refugees in dangerous situations and violate international law. Where the old system prioritized speed and an officer's individual judgment, the new reality is about data analytics and pattern recognition. Officers now use tools that cross-reference application data with travel histories and past immigration records. This enhanced scrutiny means applications may face longer waits, adding emotional and financial strain to already lengthy processes. Applicants are now flagged based on statistical profiles, shifting the burden of proof. They must prove they are not a risk, facing wider scrutiny that includes reviews of public records and social media. The directive has sent ripples internationally. While some allies see it as a pragmatic security step, others react with alarm, fearing discriminatory application. Critics from human rights, business, and academic communities have voiced significant concerns. They argue the directive will create barriers for those fleeing persecution, disrupt global talent, and drive students to competing countries. Legal experts also point to the high potential for error in data-driven profiling, which could lead to wrongful denials and a surge in legal challenges. Implementing this directive also presents immense logistical challenges. The new level of scrutiny requires more time and resources per application. With rapid staff expansion unlikely, this will translate into dramatic increases in processing backlogs and much longer wait times for visa decisions. In this new era of heightened scrutiny, approach the US visa process with a new level of diligence. First, assemble an impeccable set of documents to build a compelling case demonstrating strong, unbreakable ties to your home country. This includes extensive proof of employment, property ownership, and financial stability. Next, prepare for a more intensive screening process and book travel with a generous buffer for delays. During the interview, be honest and clear. Most importantly, avoid any misrepresentation. Proactively address any potential red flags, like a past visa denial. Honesty is your most valuable asset. Finally, stay informed, as policies can change rapidly. US Department of State. If this helped, please like the video and subscribe to Migrate Mix for more updates. Thank you for watching.